What will happen when a suffering elephant is discovered by caring villagers in Sri Lanka? Follow the heartwarming journey as dedicated wildlife officers and a compassionate vet work together to ease the elephant's pain. The elephant's journey from pain to recovery. In Sri Lanka, a heart-wrenching scene unfolded as an innocent elephant suffered from an unspeakable pain, burdened by a traumatic abscess. The abscess was causing the elephant a ton of pain, and it was just wandering around near the edge of the forest. Some nearby villagers noticed the elephant and thought something was wrong. When they took a closer look, they saw pus, which is like a yucky, thick liquid, oozing out of the sore. It must have been really painful for the elephant. The villagers knew they needed to help the elephant, so they quickly called the Wildlife Conservation Office. They sent a team of wildlife officers and a vet, who is a doctor for animals, to help the poor elephant. When they got there, they found the elephant in a lake, trying to soothe its pain by staying in the water. The officers knew they had to act fast because wild elephants need help right away when they're in pain. Getting to the elephant wasn't easy. The officers had to use a boat to reach it. Once they were close enough, they shot a special dart at the elephant to make it fall asleep safely. The dart made the elephant sleepy, and it eventually came out of the water and onto land. But even when it was asleep, it still felt some pain. So the officers had to be really careful around it. The vet carefully checked to make sure the elephant was deeply asleep before they could start treating it. Treating a wild elephant is risky because they can become scared or angry, especially when they're hurt. In the past, some officers have even been hurt while trying to help elephants. The vet found that the abscess was causing the elephant a lot of pain. An abscess is like a big, swollen sore that happens when an infection gets trapped under the skin. If it's not taken care of quickly, it can become even worse. Before the vet could start treating the abscess, they gave the elephant some medicine to help fight the infection and make it stronger. They also gave it medicine to help with the pain and some vitamins to help it heal faster. When they looked closer at the abscess, they saw thick, yellowish pus coming out of it. Pus is a sign of infection and it smells really bad. The vet carefully squeezed the abscess to get all the pus out. It must have been really gross, but it was important to do to help the elephant feel better. They also cleaned the area around the abscess with a special liquid to make sure all the germs were gone. After they got all the pus out, they packed the abscess with a special cream to help it heal faster and prevent more infections. Even though the elephant was asleep, it could still feel some discomfort, so the vet made sure to be gentle. Once the treatment was done, the elephant slowly started to wake up. It was a bit groggy at first, but then it started to move around again. The officers followed the elephant to make sure it got back to the forest safely. They wanted to keep an eye on it and make sure it was okay. Over the next few days, the officers kept checking on the elephant and giving it more medicine to help it heal. The swelling from the abscess started to go down, and the elephant seemed to be feeling better each day. After about a week, the elephant was looking much happier and healthier. And after a month, the abscess was completely gone. This story shows how important it is to help animals when they're in pain. Even though it was risky, the wildlife officers and the vet worked together to save the elephant from its suffering. It's a reminder that with kindness and teamwork, we can make a big difference in the lives of animals in need.